Hi, everybody. Bill Prince here. I'd like to welcome you to week 7 already of Legal and Ethical Environment of Business. Really getting to the point where we're winding down the class, just a couple of weeks left. In addition to kind of talking what we're going to be doing this week, a couple of housekeeping matters as well. This week we're going to be talking about issues related to administrative law, to issues related to the consumer, and finally issues related to environmental law. Once again, these are all relatively deep and thick subjects, and so due to the nature of the class, we'll just be able to look at some of the broader issues that deal with them. As to the administrative law portion of the class, which deals with Chapter 24. This is the law that deals with how individuals and corporations deal with the bureaucracy. You know, we have a large administrative apparatus in both our federal and state governments that govern everything from how much stuff we can pump into the air, to how much taxes we pay, to what kind of safety regulations have to be in place for cars, to what amount of red dye can be in our food, and so on and so forth. And it is definitely an area of specialty in the law in terms of dealing with those administrative agencies. So we'll be looking at that. In Chapter 25, we'll be looking at the consumer and issues relating to the consumer. And what happens when a business defrauds a consumer, sells them a product that doesn't work, and that kind of thing. And then lastly, we'll be looking at issues related to the environment. And again, environmental law can be extremely complex. It's interesting that we're currently in a regulatory environment where a number of those environmental regulations are being rolled back by the current Environmental Protection Agency, and whether that ends up to be a good thing or a bad thing, I guess time will tell. Excuse me. Our discussion question this week will address issues related to consumer protection and why those laws and regulations are important. Lastly, again, because we're winding down the class, please go back and make sure that you have submitted everything that you want for me to grade. Class ends a week from this coming Friday, so that would be May the 11th. I'm going to need for you to have everything in that you want me to grade by May the 11th. Because I have to get final grades in, I cannot accept any work after that. So please make sure that if you're missing an assignment or a business in the news, that type of thing, that you get that turned in. Other than that, have a great week, and we'll visit with you again during week 8. Talk to you then. Bye now.